Yes, exactly that. Now, to recap, you guys finally made your way back to the surface, got up to the top of your volcano hideout, and to your dismay, there was a huge ass forest that has grown all over the left side of the island, for the most part, especially over where your town is supposed to be. You guys made your way down, had a full moon, so that happened. You had some combat against some birds. I don't even know how low you guys
Someone,
got.
someone found out that these guys were werewolves.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do have to hold on for a couple minutes just because changing shifts. Okay, so I'll mute for a couple minutes.
Yeah, that's
All
good.
right, that's fine.
Um, but yeah, we're gonna
I
say
don't
it's
think we
morning
have
time.
anything.
And you two, after your escapades, end up, I would say, like on the outline of the trees, because guarantee you're not gonna be able to get any kind of like uh sleep to wake back up from your werewolf transformation.
Okay.
And as far as for you, Solomon, you guys woke up to like a bunch of ravens floating way up and like flying way up in the air, circling you guys like vultures would.
And then I see Dan Skater dancing around the fucking fire.
Yeah. I don't know what he said his character was doing, but sure, we'll go with
He was
that.
I'm pretty sure the last time I remembered, he was dancing around the campfire, singing about his god.
Oh yeah, he was trying to convert you.
Yeah. Well, I was trying to fucking sleep.
Have you
Convert you
heard
into
of
the praise the sun.
the werewolf sun god?
The werewolf sun god.
Bro, there ain't no way.
Uh, but yeah, what would you like to do, Solomon? Because the birds are not attacking you; they just seem to be like floating, like flying way overhead.
Can I see what's the purpose here?
I mean, they kind of just seem to be circling up in the sky. I mean, as far up as they are, you can tell that they can definitely see you. You don't know what their intent really is.
Mm.
For now,
Alright,
like, let's say if I had to give you a range, they're probably about like 200-ish feet, somewhere near there.
I'll just prepare my goods in case if they go near. Actually, if they try diving down, is it alright if I can hold my action to go do a sword burst just in case if they swoop down and trying to attack me?
Yeah, sure.
How big are those ravens, if you don't mind me asking?
Roll. I assume you don't have any like a spyglass or anything like that to like kind of get a better look at them from a distance.
Let me double check. Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, I mean you can make a perception check with like disadvantage because they're like how
Alright.
far they are. It's kind of hard to see.
And since they rested, I am gonna use my fucking what's it called? My Flasher Genius. If I have a low ball roll. Ugh, that's not pretty at all.
What does your flash of genius bring it up to?
I'll be only a 13, sadly. If I calculate correctly.
Okay, with a 13
No,
judging.
it's a 12. Sorry, 12.
Okay,
My mistake.
with a 12 judging from this distance, they they look to be like normal sized ravens. You do see like a bigger one here and there, but it's hard to tell if they like if they're normal ravens or anything off about them just because how high up they are.
Mm,
The last
alright.
time this happened, Bowie, they I'm pretty sure they were just scouts, and I like shot a fireball, or it wasn't a fireball, it was like my crossbow's like AoE explosion, and all of them died. So I'm pretty sure they're normal crows,
Alright.
just like spies for the witch.
Just give me a second. I'll be back.
Well, while he's being right back, Jordan, as you guys are waking up along the tree line, what would you like to do?
I remember that uh, Eliza said that she wanted to have her character talk to my character about the crystals, and question he would respond, he would like tell her hit more of his backstory uh about being separated from his family at the infinitesimal age of 20s or 30s. I don't know. That's like baby for elves, right?
I mean, you guys live to be like what a fucking 1,000 or something, so I
Yeah.
would say so.
I'm pretty sure I remember reading somewhere that like you're not actually an adult until you're like 200.
Yeah, I think it's something like that. Like usually longer lifespans don't like reach adulthood until like whatever fucking age. That's why like Alexander, as he's like 4 years old, he's considered an adult because he only lives to be like 20.
No wonder he has like moments of immense logic. I haven't been alive for long.
Yeah, man, the raccoon lifespan. Welcome to it.
I'm back.
Welcome
Welcome
back.
back. But
I will say, just to clarify, unlike your last time, you guys went on your rampage with a full moon. This
Mhm.
time, you actually remember what happened, and you would assume it's has something to do with the ceremony you guys did.
And
To
plus we casted spells in that fight. Like we had enough control to be able to concentrate on spells,
yes,
which is pretty ridiculous. At least in the idea that like not remembering what we did previously and then now we remember what we did previously and spells were involved is like potentially terrifying.
well, you would also remember this time of a very like a lack of bloodlust that didn't just like overwhelm you and drive you, to kill everything on sight.
Which is very convenient. Very very useful. I would say a lack of bloodlust. Um I think after uh talking about our childhoods, we would um head to the Veston would probably think, not knowing exactly where he is, most likely, or assuming that he doesn't know exactly where he is, he'd say to go to the trench
You
that we started digging, and they'll find us.
you would kind of recognize the area. I mean, you've passed through here, like I think once, especially this way. But
Mhm.
you wouldn't be super familiar, but you would know you've been through here before.
Veston thinks that getting to the trench would be the easiest way to get back with the party because the rest of the party camped near where the trench is. So he can either go up or like wait there. Is his thought.
Yeah, we can say you guys do that. Iron.
Yeah.
So we'll switch back to you real quick. What do you want to
Alright.
do?
Oh, I'm gonna send my bird. I'm gonna tell him follow the dirt ditch. Look for my brother and tell him or the guy with the other guy that doesn't smell like a guy. If I don't think that's how ravens identify people. They do it with faces.
The
Yeah, I'll
funny,
just tell him to go look for them and say,
funny part.
follow the path.
Crow, like the raven you send, just flying straight at them. Simon's held action. Boom! Blows its fucking head.
That's actually so funny.
Paranoid about the birds. But yeah, we can say you do that.
I'm no longer muted. I can.
Word.
Well, cool. Iron. So,
Yeah.
what would you like to do as their plan is they're gonna start going down the trench, or what are you doing?
I'm gonna follow. I mean, the only thing that I had planned for this session was I wanted to get to understand all the stuff that happened with Veston's character. Like while I had him alone, like since he had helped me, I just am a little curious about like I don't know anything about like I haven't spent any time getting to know any of my like companions. I've just been going along with this because I was getting paid for it. And now after risking my life in the Underdark with him, I'm curious as to like
Oh yeah,
why did we do all this?
I was gonna, as you guys were walking, I was gonna let you have your RP moment. I was just trying to
Oh,
find
okay.
out what Iron wanted to do.
Okay.
Oh, so while Solomon was, waiting for everyone, he just might as well make a new gun schematic. You know what I mentioned before?
Which one was this again? I know you sent me one a
It,
long time ago.
it was the one that gives me whenever I roll a natural one, it blinds me.
Ah, yeah, that one. Okay.
Remember that one?
So you would be working on like looking at that one, drawing up schematics and stuff as you're like walking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, works for me. Uh, yeah, and Jordan, Elizabeth, so you guys can have your RP as you guys were like making your way down the trench, slowly going at it.
So yeah,
Um
I don't know where my dad got the crystal from, but and I don't know why he would even have it. But
so you've no idea where the crystal came from when you were in the where did you say that you went to?
I keep wanting to say the Feywild, the Shadowfell.
Shadowfell. And how long were you there?
170 odd years.
Wait, hold on. How old are you?
198.
So you spent most of your entirety of your life in this place.
Yes.
Was it lonely?
Not exactly. It was isolated, but there were other elves, other entities. My goddess was there. I lived in her palace, trained under
No one.
her Say again?
I said, no wonder you're so devout.
That's all I've known, really.
I picture.
So, what?
I said I picture him just chilling in the Shadowfell and Grim Reaper's just casually getting
I wish
coffee.
I knew what Shadowfell was, or where it was located,
The
or anything.
Shadowfell is so like the Feywild and the Shadowfell are mirror dimensions of the Primaterial plane. So like the world that we exist in right now, the Shadowfell and the Feywild are literal like mirrors, but the Feywild is like magical and like elven and like weird and whimsical, and the Shadowfell is like everything is dead and decaying, and there's undead everywhere, except for uh, a few small places.
Yeah, I would say being a sea elf, you wouldn't have too much knowledge of that.
Well, also, I was telling Jordan I fleshed out a little bit more ideas about like my background and like well, I had already had an idea. Like I spent the first like 400 years of my life. I'm only 420 years old, and my family wouldn't allow me to leave.
Only 420.
Yeah, half of my well, I'm 420 years old, and I never got to leave. Is the point of that? Is like I've lived half of what like a life, but at home because my family, because I was the firstborn noble in the family, I wasn't allowed to leave the ocean. So this is my first experience, and that's why I'm fucking buck wild and I'm crazy.
Yes.
And um, so your your goddess, she's the one who taught you to the tricks with the ravens and
Oh, that's not my raven. That's her raven. She gave it to me, and it watches over me.
so you're would you be able to teach me similar things if I were to learn, you know, your ways? Because I'm trying to learn magic the way that you do it, but I don't know anything about your goddess.
Maybe she is fickle, but she picks individuals for blessings. I can show you how
Well,
I did it, though I definitely had an unfair advantage. I was in her presence.
ah, well, I don't have a lot of experience with things outside of what I was taught growing up. So I'm not a quick learner. I It takes time. So I will, but I do ask for your assistance. And with this new crystal thing, does it affect your powers? Because it seems like every time you use them, it goes off.
Well, it the crystals make my magic uncontrollable. Where it is now seems to impact it worse. So yes,
And when you say uncontrollable, there's nothing, it's not spells that you've known. You just literally spout magic that you don't even know.
I cast the spell I wanted to cast, and then other magic happens afterwards.
And your goddess doesn't know what these things are or how they came to be.
I haven't had a chance to ask.
I think that might be something you might want to do, Vestin. Because your arm is now nothing but crystal, and I don't think that there's reversal of this.
There's always more powerful magics. The gods have their ways.
Okay, I guess. But again, thank you for your assistance. Someone, and I like kind of like shoot a look over at Solomon as they're doing what they're doing,
I
didn't tell us,
I would
you
say
know.
they'd be arriving just about now because it's like dark.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought we were together
No, they
already. I
they were
thought,
behind you guys. They were like playing catch up to get to where you guys were.
Yeah, also someone was riding while walking to you guys.
Yeah, they would be just strolling up right about now.
okay.
Hmm.
So now I'm like, I like look at him and I just get a little huffy because he's with Rascal, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I like walk up to him and I like shake him and I'm
Oh,
like, why weren't you
oh,
listening to me?
oh, I don't know. You guys were werewolves, and what I've
Yeah,
experienced before.
but you were
I
acting. How
overran
was I
away.
supposed to know that?
Yeah,
You didn't get up. You wouldn't run. Are you not scared for your life?
I'm not. It's
Just
more
because
like
werewolves does. I mean, you have,
I lost my sense of being scared of werewolves long ago.
but you don't know us. You don't know our. I don't know what to call us. A pack. You don't know if we would have tore you apart just because you know, like, because you're not scared of werewolves. Also, why are you not scared of werewolves?
Because one of my relatives used, one of them was a werewolf before.
And he didn't tear your face off. Well, obviously you're standing here, but
Yeah, we gotta do a long ass ritual to go bring him back.
and you expected whenever I said that we were werewolves that we had already done the ritual, which speaking of, I forgot. It has been a while.
No, no, it's because I just want to see the transformation. It's been a while since I've seen those.
So you're willing to risk your life to see us, and I like slap you across the face. Transform?
Uh, he just puts his hand on his cheek. Yeah, it's for research.
And I just like let go of like your like because I had like your lapels or whatever, like, and I was like shaking you as I was talking. I just like huffily like let him go and walk away, like I'm just fucking done.
This is a bit of an overreaction. Hope she's fine.
Oh, and I turn around and go overreaction, and then I just like okay, no, 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 and then turn around and start walking away.
You just
Uh,
get your writing schematic afterwards.
as you guys are standing at the edge of your trench and having this conversation, and she is shouting quite loudly. Vested, with your very high perception, you would hear the cracking of branches behind you towards the forest line, and as you look,
Fireball.
you would see here, let me. You would see like this instead of black like a normal raven, this thing is kind of like got a reddish hue to it, and you hear the clanking of metal as it like steps forward, and you would hear a bunch of other caws around it, and then shooting up above the tree line, you would see a very familiar looking bird. As let me move you to the map.
Oh no. Yo, it's that fucker again.
What, the one that stole the children?
Yeah.
You see him like shoot above the tree line, and he stands there flapping his wings as this one climbs out of the tree line, and two smaller uh deformed kind of monstrous little raven birds follow right behind him. And this is where we say roll the initiatives, please.
I will
Roll
warn
for
the party.
I'm about 10 minutes away from my house. Combat always starts about now.
Well, to be fair, you were shouting at the edge of a tree line where there's a bunch of
Ooh,
fucking enemies, so...
I
Nice.
know. Thatcher Genius.
What, you don't want to stick with a natural one?
No, fuck that.
I need to go grab a charger real quick. I'll be right back.
So, I've got to
I think
do...
so you gotta understand. When by the time you guys were transforming into werewolves, Solomon was sleepy as fuck. The man was fucking tired.
Here, I
Final,
can...
could you vouch for me here?
Yeah, you would either chase after them or take a... Or if you did chase, you'd take a point of exhaustion.
Yeah. He he
I,
didn't want to go run away because he'd be fucking exhausted.
I mean, you
He's very
literally had to climb down a fucking... from the
mountain.
top of the volcano to get down there. Yeah, I would expect you guys to be tired. Especially because you guys have been going pretty much non-stop since the mushroom, like, throughout the whole mushroom shit for 4 weeks straight. And
Yeah,
have not
Solomon
taken a fucking day off. You guys are, like,
Solomon has dark circles on his eyes.
cruising for a fucking Bruce in here.
What do you say?
I said you guys are cruising for a fucking bruising. Let me roll for
What do you mean
these.
by that?
I'm going back to the ocean.
Not bad.
So a 3 plus 5, that's an 8.
8. I'll change it.
Thank you. I just have a higher initiative than that big ass fucking bird.
Well, don't worry. They're all equally scary.
That's why. You know, yesterday I was actually fighting skinwalkers.
I mean, to be fair, you guys have come close to doing something like that, but you didn't do it, so... For the time being, Dan is gonna sit combat out. He will step in if need be. Also, um...
Oh right, I do want to say something though.
Yeah.
Solomon has some new technology on his arms as well as claymore.
Uh... What new technology is that?
It's called Arcane Jolt.
I have absolutely no clue what that does.
Remember that 9th level feature that the battlesmiths get? Basically, whenever they do an attack or their steel defender does an attack, they'll deal an extra 2d6 force damage.
Oh, that's cool. I know Elizabeth can't move her character, but for the rest of you that are here, anywhere in that square before we start combat, you can move your character.
Okay.
Wherever
I
you
want to
would.
move to the left side of the square.
Okay.
Solomon will be defending this stuff here, and Claymore will be defending over here. Wait, hold on. Can I move Claymore? Hold on, let me double check.
You may
I
have to.
don't know what.
You may have to drag and drop his token on there.
I'm making a guess. What are we looking at? We're on field. What?
Now.
Well, right now there's only 4 enemies, but it could get worse. We'll see.
No. blast them, fireball. Every
Uh,
single get at every level. Fireball, fireball, fireball. Catch him on
Jordan, you
fire.
here? I can't see if he's muted because I have my shit in the way.
Because I think he said he had to go grab something real fast.
Yeah, he said that he had to grab a charger. Hey, Final, could you remove that cursed other other claymore?
Nah, man, he's there as a permanent reminder. He just slowly starts to like glitch and then just fades out of existence.
It's just an after image.
Nah, he's like, you know how it happens in the fucking Into the Spider-Verse where they start glitching because they're in the wrong timeline. It's that. He's getting sent back to Baldur's Gate.
He said back to Baldur's Gate.
Hey, they got Still Defenders there. I mean, that's the only setting I know that has Still Defenders off the top of my head.
I don't let me have a fucking field day with bonus damages.
But
Shall we
dude,
start?
I'm gonna give Jordan just another minute. Hopefully, he'll be back.
Hey Eliza, you know do a little bit more RP later?
Wait, hold on. Am I down to what?
No, do a little bit more RP later.
Yeah,
Well,
we're playing. Of course I am.
Alright, let's go.
Why I play D&D? Just nobody in this campaign likes to roleplay all that much. They're min-maxers. They like to get
Oh.
the shit done, get going.
nah. I'd say the only the true min maxer here, Den. Fucking 100 damage in one round.
I think I'm technically the other only one that actually does true RP as well because currently I've actually been doing a lot of role playing and I'm doing it quite well.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are hitting it well on the head.
I'm,
Also,
I'm telling you right I'm telling you right now, Final.
I can get better than this. I don't have this pre-planned. I used to fucking LARP every single day. I love role playing. Okay.
Final.
yeah,
I'm actually pretty good at RPing now because for my Saturday night sessions, excluding you guys because that's Saturday mornings now. I actually do a lot of RP at night, and I've actually gotten better and better over time.
yeah.
So now I'm top of the line now.
You should publish your videos final of our D&D. And if we ever have a funny enough RP, I might use it for practice. Like, you know how people will draw their D&D sessions, but like the characters doing the actions. Like if we
Oh,
have a
the
good
animatic.
like all the RPing.
Look, there have been so many like good, funny RP moments that have happened across all the campaigns that we've had in this group that I wish I could animate.
If you have them, just send them to me.
They're all like all the videos except for like a very select few are on YouTube. All of them.
Okay.
All right,
Like,
I
do you
do
have
want to go.
specifically in mind? Because if you do, then or are you talking about clips? Or are you talking
No,
about whole?
they're like the whole stream, but there are some clips. But I can tell you right now, off the top of my head, just looking back, there was one from Jordan's campaign where I got turned to stone from drawing a card from the deck of many things, and then from right after that, we summoned a demon lord, Orcus, and made a deal with him because we were doing stupid shit, and JoJo A Bizarre Adventure became canon in the universe.
So like, what was the funny stuff that happened in between that I can animate? Because that's the part that like I need to animate. It's like who
Well,
was talking and like what
Ba-
happened. Like,
I can tell you right now. I drew the card. I turned to stone. Okay. I was like, well, I'm turning to stone. I'm fucked. What can I do for my last funny thing? I'm gonna do the Dio pose where I get way down on my knees and like point, and then the cleric person, while Orcus is there, decides to get on me and do the same exact pose, so we're double Dioing on top of each other. And Orcus, if you've ever seen,
I've seen them.
no. I was gonna say, let me see if I can find it. Not on the
So
side, please.
I do have a crazy thing to go tell you guys. So as well as my Saturday night session, that server has a lot of artists there. So they actually draw a lot of their characters and stuff. And that sometimes
Yeah,
Dungeon Master commissions
this
one
face,
of them to go draw a
Jordan. Jordan literally said Orcus was like this while we were doing the fucking JoJo shit. Like, and then we made a deal with him, and then he like descended into my mind while I was just in the like, because while you're petrified, you're literally just in a limbo basically. And I thought I was going mad while he was talking to me because I was just like, oh great, the voices are setting in. But there have been plenty of moments like that shit.
okay, well, if you have any in mind, you can send them to me, and I can, because I got to start learning how to animate for my degree. And that's why, like, I'm gonna work on, well, one, your swing glove is one thing that I'm gonna work on, but that would be something I could also work on. Is like if you have like a really, really funny moment, and it needs to be something that's
I also,
like 5 to 10 seconds, or something that I can cut down to like 5 to 10 seconds, or like under 30.
I also
Because
have
short,
an idea for an animation.
yeah.
Um, so let me see if I can find it real quick. Um, and after I send this, if Jordan's not back, we're gonna start the combat. Uh, I want to do that. Okay, so this is my like it's based off of this scene from this movie. Um so the animation, let me mute the stream so they can't, if anybody is here, they can't steal my ideas.
Um, that's totally fine. I just got to know what is illegal in D&D and why is the hamster illegal.
Well, because okay, so the druid in that situation transforms into like a hamster or whatever. The person buys it, and they're like, "Oh, I got a pet," and then they transform back, and then they go back and just it's basically an infinite
Oh,
loop of
okay.
selling and getting money.
Okay. Okay. Well, okay. So I think in order to do that, we'd have to actually probably do 2 skits. One is the people actually selling the hamster. You'd have to do a skit of the druid and the rogue selling the druid and him going to people's homes and then in the middle of the night turning into like a man stealing their belongings or something and then leaving. And they also get the money, and then they keep doing this the next day, and then like this is when like you see like the guards like doing like watching them, and like then they'll like act in then like you actually play out the second video, which is that idea, which is the 2 guards idea. But you're going to summarize everything that they see over a period of time, which you tell in the story of the hamster and the rogue.
Yeah.
Because without the context of the hamster and the
Oh, it doesn't
and the
have to
rogue,
be the hamster in the road. That was just an example of like some stupid shit that I thought of off the top of my head. It can be any illegal crime, like the cleric raising somebody from the dead instead of raising somebody from the dead. It's like bringing a body back as a zombie instead of like actually healing somebody. Uh, but yeah, Jordan's
I could
still.
do. I think you have to help me with the idea of stuff like that. But like, I think it's funnier if we have an actual like audio to go along with it beforehand, because it takes a lot more planning to come up with an idea and then draw it fully out and then it be, mediocrely funny. It's another to take an organically funny moment and then just animate it. That's more funny typically.
Oh yeah, I get you.
Um,
But
but yeah.
Jordan's still not back, so we're just gonna go ahead and
Have
start.
you said something?
Hello.
Oh, you are back. Welcome back,
I just
Jordan.
got back. Thank you.
You're reporting.
So anywhere in the square, I think it was supposed to be a little bit bigger. I think it was about like maybe that. Yeah, anywhere in that square you want to move before combat starts, Jordan, you can. No, she said she wanted to be to the left. But Big Crow starts off and he can move how far? This thing's gonna shoot like a bullet towards Claymore.
Okay.
Uh, and let's see if this hits, because depending on if it hits, it'll do something. Does a 25 hit Claymore?
Oh, that definitely hits. Does he have to roll a saving throw?
Yes, he needs to make a strength saving throw. He also
Roll those
takes
made.
14 piercing damage.
Okay. Let me do that real quick. Strength save, where is it? There it is.
That is a
What's the
failure.
roll? Okay.
He is
What does that
knocked.
do?
He's knocked prone, and now this thing gets to make a claw attack as a bonus action against them.
Okay.
18 to hit Claymore. Does that hit?
Yep, that totally hits.
Okay, that kind of hurts a lot, but 17 slashing damage.
Claymore is a quarter way through. He's going.
And I need him to
How
make...
much damage total did you calculate that over?
That was a 14 and a 17. So that would be 18 plus 17. 31.
What do you want? Yeah, he's bloodied. He's close to down already.
And then I need him to make one more strength saving throw as the claw attack.
19.
He makes it. He's not grappled.
Neat.
And this thing can't do anything else. It's his turn.
Other things.
How fast are the birds? That one is gonna have to dash. This one's gonna use its action to dash to this beasto, and this one is gonna get right to you, Jordan, and peck at you.
Bring it on.
That is a natural 1.
Miss.
A big miss. And that's both their turns. Solomon, you were up. As you watch Claymore get hack and slash, he's now down on the ground.
I see that big bird that's attacking Claymore. And I shoot it.
Go for it.
Fuck this guy. Oh, no, sorry, just give me a moment. I'm just checking something on Claymore real quick. Alright, just need to see. Let's go do some damage, shall we? First attack. I'm gonna use my gun. This isn't far enough. Bam. That's a natural 1.
That certainly misses.
Second attack. Bam.
That
That's
certainly
definitely a
hits.
hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And I'm gonna use an arcane jolt here.
Okay.
Right.
How much damage are we
to add
talking
that,
here?
let me just add this thing in real quick. Arcane jolt. Damage is a 2d6. And just finalizing this. There you go. Type it is force. There you go. So let's do this on, and I'm gonna slap that on. Ooh, that's a good damage right there.
Yeah,
That's 21 damage in total.
is that? Okay. Definitely good shot. You hit him square in the chest.
And I'm gonna let Claymore run his fade now. He stands up, of course, and you'll start attacking.
Okay. No longer prone. Take that
Kill him,
off.
make one attack though. And that one attack hits.
Yeah, that'll
Let's
hit.
go, Claymore.
How much
And
damage?
funny enough,
Oh,
he can actually do arcane jolt as well. So let's go do that as well. So the damage is ignore the lightning. So I'll just roll the 2d6 manually real quick. 2d6. So he does a total of he does 10. So he does 16 force damage. Damn.
yeah, good damage.
Does some good shit. And I'm gonna go end my turn there.
Okay.
Nothing much you can do.
Did you make it back home yet, Elizabeth?
Um. Uh.
It's okay if not. I mean, I can do your character.
No, I'm at home. I'm just looking at what I want to do.
Oh, okay.
Uh.
You log into Discord on the computer?
I think I have this on. Hold on. Do I have it?
Yeah, you guys got a somewhat of a rest, so yeah, you would have it.
So I can do a full rest, a long rest.
Yeah, you would have your spells back.
Okay. Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna do that. Hold on.
Ooh, I just need to know who you're doing it to. Which one you aiming for?
The one directly in front of me.
The little one?
Yeah.
Okay. Needs to make a intelligence save. Good thing they have a -4 to that. That is a 7.
That fails. It takes 26 psychic damage. Damn.
Yeah, that kind of fucking hurt. You hit him with that, and like blood spurts out of his head. He seems to be bleeding profusely and barely just flapping in the air, but he's still alive.
And it is also incapacitated.
Oh, it falls down to the ground then,
And it's just
Yeah.
but it's still
She said-
alive.
Argon really said, "Mind goblin these nuts."
I'll fail until starting next. Okay, let me put
Oh,
a.
that's up
I-
next. What up? You need some inspiration?
I would like some.
I'm talking to Veston. He's up next.
It's Vestin, yeah. I think Vestin would like some.
Why not?
Okay, I pull out my loot real quick and I do a real little ditty and get him real inspired.
Okay, you have a bardic.
Yeah, I got it.
We'll fucking go.
Do you want to move
Uh,
before I go to the next thing's turn?
yeah. To the center of everyone.
Sorry. Trying to remove something.
Okay. We'll see how that plays out. I need this guy's stats. And how far is that? Okay, so he can get there. You see this thing start, like... Not... Yeah, I would say it's like... It's flying, but it doesn't seem to be able to lift itself too far off the ground. It's gonna get about, like, right there. And it's gonna use one of its special abilities. I need everybody to make a wisdom saving throw, because you guys are all in the radius. And this is a charm effect, so for you elves, you guys get advantage.
Here we go. Oh wait, shoot! Sorry, wrong one. That's a check. Here's this one.
That's also okay. There you go. I mean, they're still all just a +1, so we can take your first roll.
Can I use my Flash of Genius to buff it up a bit?
Yeah, sure.
That's a 13 though. I'm pretty sure that doesn't save.
We'll. I'm assuming Claymore can also. Is he? Does he
He's
have
immune
any?
to charm attack.
He's immune to charm. Okay.
Yep.
Well, good thing you bumped up to a 13 because you just passed and everybody else passed. As this thing like gets near you guys, it like opens up its jaw in a certain way and emits this like very strange, like alluring kind of like caw that you all for a moment feel like something coming over you, and then you snap out of it as it tried to use its hypnotic caw on you guys.
How did how did I not get? I got a 1.
You have advantage. You're an elf. You guys have advantage against being charmed.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So
Because we are the superior race.
Okay.
It's kind of racist. You're up, Vest, and it doesn't have a bonus action.
Sorry, I just saw that tattoo and am shocked. It does not have a bonus action. First things first.
second things second.
No, second thing third.
Third.
Third thing last.
What about
Fourth.
fifth thing 10th?
Then where's 11th gonna go?
11's not on it.
Right behind the 100.
Yeah, but remember, 4 is last.
Okay.
So I saw you make your clone. What else are you doing?
I was on the wrong character sheet. Yeah, I don't want to.
Set the world on fire.
Let's see. Oh no, I can do that. Okay. So then I will slash him with a smite.
Are you hitting the
22.
big bird or?
Big bird.
Okay, yeah, that hits. Actually, let me bring it up. Yeah, that would hit. Yeah.
9 radiant, 11 slashing, 2 poison.
Let me. Okay, so I just gotta remember that. 9. Okay.
Then my clone will get his swing.
And was the radiant a smite?
It was a smite, and I need to actually roll another d8.
Well, no, I'm saying, is that like a regular smite or?
Regular smite.
Okay.
Do I have a not regular smite?
Oh no, I was asking if it was like, was it gonna trigger your wild magic? Basically, that's what I was trying to get at.
No, not yet. I still haven't done the arm thing to make it double, and I had 0 charges from last session.
Okay.
And
yes, the 25 does hit.
So
so minus another.
Ignore the radiant. 12 slashing, 3 poison.
12, 3. Okay.
Then my boat. Did his damage die go up again? Or did that already happen from a different evolve since he's bigger now?
I What is his damage die right now? Let me see.
His bite is a D4 and his cannon is D6. 2s. 2d6, 2d4.
And I said he's medium size. I'd say you can bump the bite up to a D6.
Word.
But I would say that would be it for now, because instead of like damage, he gained size and also the ability for you to be able to at least fit on him.
Fair. Okie dokie.
What's your cannon gonna do?
He's gonna shoot the bird that's harassing.
Claymore?
How much damage did this thing take?
26, and it's not dead, but it is on the ground.
So you would have disadvantage on the attack roll if you're doing a
Yeah.
range attack.
So then we'll shoot the one harassing Claymore. 13.
Both those miss, unfortunately.
Big rip. Then turn.
Oh wait,
End
you
turn.
have bardic inspiration.
But my ship doesn't.
Oh, true that.
I mean, it's because the ship is basically shares the initiative with you. I will let you, Rule of Cool, just use it if you want to, or you can save it for yourself.
Sure, I'll use it. 15.
That would actually hit.
Let's fucking go. Damn. 5 piercing, 2 fire.
Hey man,
How much-
damage is damage.
Damage is damage, but
I did deal 21 damage, so you'd add another what 7? So that's 38.
yeah.
You'd
But
dump
I rolled
50.
a 1 and a 2.
But I'm assuming you're staying. You're not gonna move.
Yeah.
Okay. On to Big Bird's turn.
I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird.
He is going to,
Bird up.
yeah, bird up. He's gonna take a beak attack at Claymore. A 21.
Definitely hits.
That is 15 piercing damage.
And Claymore's downed.
As he like beak attacks and then Claymore goes down, he, like, you see it stick the beak in there, like, you kind of assume it's like checking for something, and then it like kind of, after it doesn't like find what it's looking for, it looks to the rest of you, and I have to decide who the fuck it wants to attack. Jordan, you're the lucky one.
Yay.
That is a fucking 10. Of course, I roll low.
Missed.
And unfortunately... Yeah, fuck it.
Is that the Jordan?
I think that was Den.
Yeah, that's Den. You finally showed up.
Yeah, blow over the skull.
Our rascal is back.
I might have yet another fight. Are you surprised?
He was yelling next to the edge of the forest. And so things came out to fight us.
This thing, because you guys are all like fighting basically right at the edge of the forest, and it is like kind of like foggy and, you know, spooky in this kind of fucking forest. it is a little bit darker here. And Vestin, because you and Aragorn have fought this thing before, you guys would see this thing
Hello.
as it looks like its last attack goes off, kind of like shadows welling around it, and it is going to blink from its position to about over here. And you would note that it was not able to do that the last time you guys fought that fucking thing.
What thing? What?
The child stealer bird, the like
Oh.
8-limbed raven bird, manticore shit.
Gotcha. Word.
The one in front of you, Vestin, is gonna take another swing at you. 22. And assuming that hits, that'd be
Right.
you won't take the piercing damage, but you'll take 3 necrotic, and then I need you to make a con save.
Me?
Yes.
Okay. Con save. 1, 2, 3. Con. 8.
That is a failure. As it pecks, like near your face, it lets out like this very high-pitched, like caw right in your ears, and it just like seems to be bouncing around your head, putting like you just feel like there's a ton of pressure on your head right now as this sound just echoes throughout your head, and you are now stunned.
Okay.
The other one doesn't get its turn. Solomon.
It does. It does have. The other one does have to go make a intelligence saving throw.
Let's see. Target makes a save, takes it, is incapacitated.
Oh,
No,
until
it's
the start
just
of,
yeah, it's just incapacitated until
Okay.
Argwin's turn.
Yeah,
But yeah, you're up, Solomon.
Let's say screw it, and I'll attack the almost dead bird already.
Okay.
So it's more like a
Rock
I'll
at
just I'm just gonna go use my gun again.
Question: am I here?
Yes.
corner of the map.
Is it 30 feet away from me?
Yes. More than.
You
So,
are 35 feet away from it, but you could get there with 30 feet and be within 5 feet to attack.
No, it's cool. I think I have to. I was like looking at an ability. I don't remember what the range is. I know it's at least 30 feet. But
But
the one that just ended its turn, I'm gonna possibly do a thing if it works. But you can keep going.
we'll have you come in and
Does a
like
14 hit that creature?
yes, it does. But we'll have you come in at the end of the round then. Yeah, this
Well,
like
I mean, it's like a reaction at the end of someone's turn is what I was trying to do. But
Oh, okay.
it's whatever.
Turn off Arcane Jolt for this one. It's a critical hit, yeah. So I have to roll another dice.
Is it a critical hit? I thought if you were
It's
incapacitated,
incapacitated.
yeah, don't you have to be like within 5 feet for it to be a crit?
Oh yeah, true. Never mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
8 piercing.
How do you want to describe killing that thing? Because you do kill it.
I just put it down.
It only had 4 HP left.
Yeah, I just put it down like bam. Just shot in the heart.
Black
Shot
Icarus
through the
blood
heart.
just sprays on trees nearby.
And then I'm gonna use my bonus action final to do my what's it called? To go use it on a spell.
Okay.
Give me a moment. I'm gonna be using Branding Smite. I'm gonna go attack that creature in front of me. The big one.
Go for it.
Oh, let's go shoot it, shall we? Damn.
That
Hmm.
misses.
Oh, that's gonna be. I'm gonna have to save that for next round. So keep that concentrated. Yep, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Argwin, you're up.
How high can we cast spells again? Fifth?
Uh,
Fourth?
You're way higher than us, so I don't know.
here, I'll look at your page. Uh, your 10th level.
We're 10th level.
Or then no, she has one in Warlock, so
Oh yeah, I thought we were 9th level.
it should be 9th. Sorry, she has. I think she messed up on her character sheet. But let me look at Bard for 9th level. You have, as a Bard 9th level, you have 1 5th level spell slot and then 4 level 3s.
Yeah, or 4 level.
Or, yeah, 3 level 4s, sorry.
3 level 4s. Then but if she was a warlock, I don't think she'd ever 5th level yet.
So I can use one level 5 spell slot?
Yes. 1 level 5.
Did I actually roll something? If I did, sorry. That's a lot of damage.
You aiming at this guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fireball.
Well, he's kind of dexterous. Damn, he got a 12.
He takes full damage.
So
What's this thing? Is that an enemy?
yes, that is an enemy.
Oh, them.
Yeah, he takes the brunt of the fireball. Some of his wings are burning up and falling to the
30.
ground.
That is 38 fire damage. Holy shit.
That's cool.
Anything else you would like to do, Argwin?
Oh, actually, hold on. How many dice do I have for my dice box?
You have the 2d6.
Okay. I'm gonna add 2d6 to that.
Okay.
Uh,
Hey, rascal with a 17.
did it not roll the dice?
No, it did not. There it goes. So extra 7 damage. Let me minus that off. He is definitely hurting. Uh,
That's it. I'll give a bardic to Solomon.
Sweet A's.
Play a sweet little ditty on my lute.
uh, this big guy is gonna. You see him like fling up his wings and scatter a bunch of feathers above you guys, and as you look as the feathers fall, there seems to be like some sort of like tetherish material around all the wings as a wide net area forms around you guys. I need you guys to make dex saves, everybody in your little group right there.
Okay. Second.
And That's a good question.
Where is it? Is it centered on the ground or is it centered above the ground? Because my boat is flying.
It would be in a 20-foot radius, like centered dead right there.
Does a 21 save?
Yes, 21
Mhm.
does. I'm trying to look for. Because I gotta. And Jordan, because you are stunned, you automatically fail your deck save.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Forgotten I was stoned.
I had to look it up because I didn't know if that did that, but so Lizabisto makes it, Jordan gets restrained, Solomon makes it. So the besides being stunned, you are also now restrained, Jordan.
Cool.
Damn. And now this is Jordan's turn, yeah? Or since the new round has started, would it be Rascal's turn?
It would be
No.
Jordan's turn, but his stun would like prevent him, and then it would get wear off. So now it would be. Let me realign the turn order.
There it is.
Yeah, Rascal,
The Rascal.
you're up.
Rascal's here. Fuck shit up.
Okay. Hmm.
Scared of
Yeah,
no
go,
bird.
Dan.
Yeah, I'm looking. I can
Yeah,
think.
he's trying to figure out what he wants to do.
Sphere, 20-foot sphere, right there. Channel Divinity Fireball.
How much?
48
Okay.
damage.
How much?
Max roll 48.
Okay. That little bird gets eviscerated. So that guy had that much minus that. Owie. Yeah, definitely some of his feathers got singed off.
How about the other one?
Yeah, the little one
The
insta
big
died.
and the big one.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about, the big one. He took a decent chunk. But still very much alive.
Alright, how's everyone's health?
We're all pretty good.
Except for Claymore.
Yeah.
Claymore's down, but fuck Claymore. It's okay.
Aw, Claymore's been the MVP for the last few sessions, man. He's been defending everyone.
Yeah, he is a meat shield in my eyes. He don't talk.
He's like Bumblebee, doesn't have a mouth to talk.
We're gonna action surge and bonus action become large.
Okay.
Boom.
And then we're gonna throw a large Draconic Talon.
That's a 25 to hit.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Roll a con save.
And
DC
then
14.
yeah, con save. Then let me see.
It got a 17.
That passes.
Have it make a strength save as well.
It got a natural 1.
Alright, so it
That's
is fire, ruined, shackled.
Ooh, max damage and fire damage.
And then another Strike of the Giants bonus.
So how much of the draconic talon thing did it take since it made the save?
Let's see, half as much on a success, so half of 25 is 12. So it would be 20, 32 plus 14 is 46.
Minus that. Okay.
That's
Yeah.
my turn.
Definitely looks fucked up.
Damn.
Yeah, it's restrained and it takes another 2d6 fire on the start of its turn.
Before doing that, let me minus those 2 things out of the initiative. This thing is gonna come
Big bird.
bolting over here, seeing a perfect opportunity that Vestin is restrained. Does a 14 hit you, Jordan?
Again?
Does a 14 hit
Uh,
you?
Nope.
I'm assuming a natural 20 hits.
That
Yep.
definitely hits.
No.
As this thing misses the first time, it sinks its claws into you the second time, and unlike again the previous fight where you had this thing, this actually hurts. This actually hurts a lot. You take the damage from this one. This 15 plus 17 slashing,
Damn.
and I gotta look up what restrain does.
How does this? It gives them attack advantage against the restrained creature, if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm.
And the restrained creature is also can't move.
And then I was checking to see if he had disadvantage on it, like
On strength?
saves, but for the save it doesn't matter. I need you to make a strength saving throw against being grappled. Okay. That yeah, you're grappled, and with the rest of its movement, because it was over here, it's gonna take. It would probably get about right there. It's gonna start picking you up off the ground and start flying you this way as you were restrained in its arms and
Word.
grappled.
Light work. I'm fine, guys. Don't worry.
And then it's Solomon's turn.
Yeah, Solomon,
Yes.
you're up.
I have that charge shot, yeah, and that bird's trying to fly away. I want to shoot it.
Go for it.
Fuck that bird, man. Hold on, pistol shot. Bam.
Why does it keep doing that? Bring up the page.
Sorry. 25. It's mobile issues. Sorry.
No, I was
25
talking
for
about
the pistol.
my mouse. It keeps double clicking.
Ah, okay.
But yeah, that
25.
hits. That literally just hits.
Sweet. Arcane Jolt and Branding Smite. Let's see the damage, guys.
Oh yeah, it rolled a 25. Sorry, and not the 14, but yeah. How would you like to describe killing this thing as it's carrying off your friend? Because you killed it.
I want to go shoot it in the head. Just bang.
Well,
It's
luckily,
dead now.
It didn't get him high enough off the ground for Jordan to take fall damage, but Jordan, you clashed down to the ground, still wrapped in this feather kind of net thing.
Groaned. Let's go.
And then
All the
for my
conditions.
next trick, I'm gonna use. Let's go.
You can scroll down on this fucking list. I never
Which
knew that you
list?
could. The ones that add like the pictures to the tokens, like the condition ones. I only thought it was the colors, the X, and then the first two lines. I had no idea there were so many more things.
There's like 3 other rows.
I'm gonna go use my bonus action again. I'm gonna do another branding smite, but this time I'm gonna upcast it. If I can, I'm pretty sure I can upcast it. Can I? Let me double check.
I mean, if it says on the
Oh,
spell,
yeah.
you can upcast it.
Yep. I'm gonna go upgrade to a 3d6.
The one we need to start using, Jordan, is just the grenade. Just
Yeah, just put it on me at all times.
has the live grenade.
So branding smite, and I'm gonna go do this. Let's go
Or
attack
I can
again.
start using the nuke.
Damn. 13
That misses.
on the big one.
Yep, that misses.
Oh, wait, I have bardic inspiration, don't I? From Eliza.
Yeah.
The D8, correct?
I think she's at a D10.
Oh, D10. All right.
I mean, I can double check, but
I don't know.
so that brings it up to
19.
and yeah, even if it did the thing, it wouldn't block it. So yeah, that hits.
Oh no, her D10's level 10.
Well, he still got under
Okay.
D8, so it's fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna go shoot it with the branding smite. Let's go see what happens here. Bam. If it didn't, that's a 2d6. Hold on. I'm gonna roll another d6. And bam. 4. So that is 20 damage in total.
Still alive, but it looks like it's on its last leg.
So 15 plus 9. That's a long 6 plus 15. There's a lot of damage on it.
Yeah, it's pretty
Just
fucked
breathe
up.
on it. Just breathe on it, it'll fucking die probably. And turn.
Argwin, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna. Oh no, not that one. There we go.
Like a glance. Roll a intelligence save.
Double sevens.
That's a failure. And now it's dead.
Yeah, you shoot out a psychic lance and it lands true and its fucking brain just explodes.
My goblin Eden.
Has a hernia. Just
And with that, combat comes to an end.
Finally, about time fucking died. Okay, let's go back to the village and figure out what's going on.
y- uh, you wanna snap some? I'm gonna free Jordan from his net of feather.
As you go to get me out of the net, I disappear.
Why do you disappear?
And then this Vestin walks down. You guys do know I can swap places with my clone, right?
Why
So
do
I
you
went
know
over
that?
to I went over to the
Well, yeah, but I
Vestin.
couldn't do it until after it
He-
dropped because it wasn't my turn.
He got chain CC'd, man.
Am I able
Yeah.
to help him out? Like remove the strange stuff from him?
Well, he just basically swapped with his clone, so he got out of it
Yeah,
like
it's already
immediately.
done.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go heal up. Yep. I'll do a little bit of a zap on Sir Veston here since he took quite a bit of damage.
Yeah, you have like a big gnarly like gash wound where that thing hit you with a crit on your side.
Well,
I'm
So
Arctic
we need
fine.
to
Bolt
take we need to take
doesn't
pictures of
also just
everything.
do damage; it also gives you health.
I squint, untrusting
So
of this thing that hurts others, saying, "No, it heals. I promise."
you get 8 HP back.
Let's go.
Just zap and the wound closes a bit.
Hold on. I'll do this. Uh,
And Solomon's gonna go back to Claymore, and he's gonna go do mending. Oh, that's a good. That's
Yeah.
really good.
I'm gonna put them all in a
Cheers.
pile so we can take a picture of them, and then the mimics can start eating them if they want.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
while,
Claymore got
while they're taking,
fucked up, bro. It's gonna
yeah,
take a good
it's
little
gonna
bit to
take more.
mend his ass.
Yep. Good thing it heals Claymore. They need a construct.
Um, but Vesting, because you are the one who got hit by it the most, you would know that, like, you all would know that
Alright.
this bigger one is new. You've never seen that one before, and that other one that you guys have, like, I don't remember if it got away the first time,
Yeah, I
but
did.
when you guys fought it originally, it couldn't, like, it did wasn't basically it couldn't hurt you. But this time, Vestin, you would know for a fact when it sunk that into you, it hurt, and you were no longer like immune to the damage. Something has clearly changed with that bird and maybe others.
foreboding others.
Yeah. Show up late, do 45, do 97 damage.
Just
Uh,
too OP.
but yeah, as the dust settles, you guys are thoroughly tired now for sure, as it was already dark. It is now like pitch black outside, pretty much.
Question final. Did this thing get closer?
I kind of fixed the line how I needed it.
Okay, I was just making sure it's not moving.
You're not hallucinating. It originally was like over here, but I was like, I needed it to be right there, so I kind of just fixed it.
I'm just making sure it's not actively walking at the island, you know?
Oh, are you talking about like this thing out here, or?
The thing in the ocean? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, no. It actively that like it used to be like over here, just like
Yeah,
regular.
so I thought so.
Oh yeah,
So
it definitely got closer.
okay, okay.
And what I was gonna tell Elizabeth earlier, uh, above game, whenever you guys tackle this shit, you're gonna have the most knowledge on this thing, Eliza, because this comes from someplace in your backstory you might know.
Okay.
Um, but yeah. Um, so it is
So
already, we'll say, like, I'd say close to midnight ish, because that fight took a little bit. Do you guys want to camp right there at the edge of the tree line, or do you guys want to take the time to get away, or what do you want to do?
I wanna at least get. We're close to the edge of the line uh of the trees that are new, right?
Yeah, basically, like compared to a normal forest, every like this tree line, like every tree that you can see and everything in here, kind of just gives you a very bad vibe. It is like basically there is a constant fog sort of going through here. The trees don't look normal. They kind of look like they have something like I don't know, you would say just like when you see a spooky forest, just picture that. That's what's just going on with the trees.
Okay. So I have speak with plant or whatever. I want to talk to these plant. Where is it?
Are they speaking Vietnamese?
Yeah, are they speaking Vietnamese? What is going on? Hold on, let's see. How does this work? Yeah, okay. So I touch a tree nearby and I want to know what's happening and how it grew so fast.
Uh, as you touch it, the tree, like it says, it gets limited sentience and animation. Uh, it kind of just like starts to the branches slowly start to sway just a little bit. Um, and the tree would just kind of be muttering to itself, repeating over and over kind of the same thing, saying, "The time is almost here. They're gonna summon the Dark One." And it's kind of like if it was a human, it'd be rocking in the in the fetal position, kind of just like repeating to itself, muttering back and forth. That's the vibe you get from this fucking tree. And it does drop a name of, let me see how to pronounce this so I don't butcher it. Morgul.
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 Morgul. And for anybody who is, for anybody who wants to, you can roll religion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, does Solomon have any knowledge in this? By any chance?
Uh,
Any advantage?
how? Let's ask this: how well versed? I know you guys. I know your thing is in monster hunting, but
Same.
how
Yeah.
well does your family backstory go into hunting
They hunted demons.
demons and stuff from the
De-
abyss?
def- Definitely, they hunted those type of fucking creatures.
I would say, with how obscure this is, you wouldn't get advantage, but depending on how well you roll, we'll see. I'd say it'd be an
Give me the
easier
help
check for
action,
you, but
Solomon.
no, not advantage.
Just give me the help action.
Yep.
You
A
whispering?
final.
Yeah,
I'm gonna use
I did a
enhanceability.
whisper. Yeah.
What does enhance ability do?
Right. I'll double check it. Spells. Enhanceability. Where is it? There it is. I could just show it already. There.
That's
Let me
funny.
see. Fox is cunning.
Do you know what my hit point maximum is?
Okay, well, you can roll again.
69.
Giggity.
27. There you go.
They call me the drink.
So
Call him the drink.
Jordan and Den, you guys wouldn't know anything about this. The name
That's
doesn't ring
fair.
a bell. Iron, the only thing you would know about that name is you remember, like, coming across it in one of your family's, like, tomes, and it was under the section of, like, things from the, like, abyss, and it would have just been a name, and like it would have been like probably a bunch of weird symbols along with it.
Mm.
Not too much information, but the one thing that they would have is they would have like none of your family would have seen it, but they would have like a rough sketch of what they believe this entity to look like, and it would be in the shape of a raven surrounded by darkness.
Mm. I convey to the others what I remember.
Eliza, I'm gonna send you a spell you should get based on how you play.
Um, did you want to try asking the tree anything else, Eliza?
Um. Uh. Shit. After all of that, I forgot what I was even doing. Shit. Uh.
We were speaking to the tree that if it was a human, it would be in the fetal position, rocking itself back and forth.
Okay. Guys, this tree is fucked up and needs therapy. Um. Can I heal tree? Question mark.
I don't know. Do you have a spell that allows you to heal the trees?
I mean,
Is it a creature?
does it,
I mean, I guess technically it's a
yes.
plant that's alive, so I guess.
I got this. I got this. Any of those work?
Okay. I will give you this much, like above the board. You would know from healing people and seeing all being on this journey so far that this is probably not like any kind of physical wound that needs healing. This is like some sort of corruption or curse that is like probably afflicting this thing.
Okay, so I can't just. Okay, that's what I was wondering if I can heal this thing.
Yeah, you would know this is not just like a physical wound that can be healed.
I'm doing accidental rolls. I'm so sorry.
You can try to do that on it.
Okay, what do I just roll for it?
You roll yeah, you make an ability check using your spell casting, so it'd be your charisma. So roll your charisma.
So I roll
Yeah, just
this.
the straight charisma. An 18.
No, it doesn't do anything.
I will say, close. Very close. Like you were just that little bit off, but
Can you guys hear that?
Yeah.
a little bit.
Also, you
Okay.
can technically add in your bargain spirit to give you more points into it, don't you?
I can do what?
No, she can. Bards can't add their own inspiration. She can do that on an
But
attack roll. She can't add it
but
on herself.
but you know what I can do? You know what I can do, final? I got one more on my belt. Flash a genius, bitch.
Is it on ability checks?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
I can even show it. I got
I
the
just had to
receipts.
ask. As you're standing there using your magic, you feel whatever is inside this tree, whatever's like forces corrupting or cursing this thing fighting against you, and you feel yourself like winning at first, and then you feel the thing pushing you back, and then Iron comes up behind you and puts his
Yeah.
hand on your
Oh,
shoulder, and you feel some of his magic flow through you and like help you out, and you feel like the final push that you needed to clear this, and the one tree out of all the rest of them slowly changes hue back to a normal tree.
Okay. And now, is it able to talk a little bit more sense? Like if I were to ask it a question? Can you tell me a little bit more about the dark one? Whatever you said his name was.
Uh, the the tree would be like freaking out at first. That now that it's back to normal, and then before the spell, before your plant thingy ends, it would be able to tell you, uh, I don't know much because we are like from where we are. I could only hear what the other trees that you know like upon the wind what they were saying. They were just like me, and before you healed me, wailing and shouting all kinds of weird stuff. But from what I can tell you, whatever uh he thinks for a second, the the old ladies that dwell in this forest, I think they said there were hags. I'm not sure, but they were planning on summoning him, and that's why they were building this. Like he can't really motion, but if he could, to like the birds that are that you guys just killed, building and making those to get more sacrifices to be able to complete their plans.
Ah, oh. Okay, so I turn to everybody and tell them, I guess is my thing is ending. Guys, so those crows, the people that's been being taken from town, it is absolutely the crows, but the crows are the hags that we saw in the out in the woods. It's them. They're causing all of this. This is them. They've been taking people. We have to stop them.
Well, to be fair, you saw a hag, not multiple.
Well,
if I'm correct, what type of
okay,
hag
I'll
is?
tell them also that there's more than one.
So, mind telling me
There's
what type of hag this is?
What was that, Iron?
What type of hag it is? Because there's like multiple hags that his family have encountered. You need to know
I
what
would say in this situation, you based off of like this being a forest, you could assume like there are a few hags that usually live in different terrains. You could go based off of that knowledge, but unless you got more information, you wouldn't know because you've never seen it. And you would have to get the information from the rest of the party if they remember.
I'll go. Which one of you guys met the hag in person and I
Wait,
remember?
what?
I could probably just decipher what type of hag it is.
I don't remember.
Come on, guys. Who remembers the hag? Let's play the game.
I
I
do.
remember the hag. She an ugly
she look-
abby.
What did she look like?
Ugly abby.
That's every hag. I need to know. Oh my god. What's their behavior like and what?
Well, she was trying
Haggish.
to call for help as if one of the giant crow beasts was attacking her, but she was a pretty bad actor, so
Yeah, I don't have keen mind. I can't really tell you.
Yeah, I would say above game if they can't give you like if they can't give you the characters
Yeah,
probably
do I
couldn't.
remember? Nope, I don't
It
remember
is
shit, bro.
it has been a good while
I got a
now.
0.
it's been like
I
at
got a
least 2
0
months,
on
I
my
feel.
history check there.
Yeah, it has been a good while since they saw that thing.
And plus, she was probably like polymorphed into like, or fucking like mask of many faces to look
Yeah.
pretty.
Because I did want to ask, did she have any horns?
I mean, she looked like a human with black hair. That's all I remember. Which is not what a hag looks like.
Bastards. You know how hard it is to deal with a hag. Took our family a long fucking time to get rid of like entire family of them. Like Jesus. Let's hope these hags aren't as strong as the ones that my family has faced. We need to get to work and go meet up with the people and warn them. Shall we?
Yep. Well, they probably already know. Because we have to go through the forest of them, that of their making, to even get to the village.
Yeah. But one day just
And I warned them about a hag coven before we left.
yeah.
So my question from earlier, to reiterate, do you guys want to sleep on the edge of the forest, or do you want to go like travel a little bit to get somewhere a little bit safer?
I think we should go somewhere a little bit safer.
Paper.
Sure.
Now I know for the elves they only have to sleep 4 hours, but Solomon, just so you know, you will take a point of exhaustion doing this.
I don't mind as long as I can get the rest. Once the
Well,
rest, that thing's fucking gone.
yeah, basically you're gonna wake up and it's gonna be like well past fucking midday for you to get your full 8 hours.
Yeah.
But
Actually, can Claymore just carry Solomon while he's sleeping? And Solomon just gives Claymore the command to follow the party. Guys,
I would
What
say
is it?
sure. I mean, I know technically because I've been reading up on a lot of different fucking rules. Apparently, you're supposed to have uninterrupted 8 hours of like, or 2 hours of downtime bullshit, but it's supposed to be like you're not supposed to be moving and shit while it's happening, but sure, I'll allow it.
Alright, sweet.
I just imagine Claymore has one of those like baby swaddlers, and that's how he carries Solomon.
But yeah, we'll say you guys are able to camp for the night away from the tree line. You three are up way before Solomon wakes up. So you can either wait for him to wake up, or you can decide which direction you guys are going to start heading in.
We're gonna just go ahead and go.
Well, no, I was
If
saying,
Solomon-
do you like? Yeah, you don't have to. You don't have to wait. I was just saying, do you want to? You guys just cutting straight down? Which way you going?
Oh yeah, we're still cutting straight down. Me and Jordan's been digging a trench on the way every time we walk this direction.
And just so you know, because the forest is here now, this is considered difficult terrain, just like the mountains. Your movement speed will be cut down.
even on the river.
No, not on the river.
I want to take the river down.
Yeah, we're just trying to connect the trench to the river and then go from there.
Okay. Well, I mean, you would definitely like within just like a couple hours of traveling, you would be able to connect the trench you guys have been making to the river. It wouldn't be like the biggest trench, but it would be a trench nonetheless.
No, dude.
But as you guys make it to the river, you guys hopping on your boat. What are you doing?
Does Solomon finally wake up after they went on the boat?
Yeah, you would make it. You would wake up as they were getting to like the river, basically.
Alright.
I'll swim.
What's up?
I'm swimming. I can keep up.
Alright.
I can ride my boat now.
Yeah. She's just holding on to the
Remember,
back of the boat like the car grabs like on a
Yeah.
surfboard.
So we got one person in the water. We got two people in the regular canoe, and then we got Jordan standing on his boat like he's.
Yeah.
Captain Jack Sparrow.
Well, it's not a regular
Captain
canoe.
Jack
We plugged a
Sparrow from
shovel
the
in.
opening of that one of the was it the second one where he comes in on
No,
the
the
sinking
first-
boat?
That was the
Oh, that's
first
the
one.
first
that's
one.
the first one.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's not a regular canoe. It's the one where you plug a shovel in and it like pedals.
Yeah.
It's a paddle boat.
Oh wait, I forgot. We can use the shovel.
Yeah, yeah.
We use
So
the
you
shovel.
guys need the shovel for the boat. Here you go.
Yeah, yeah.
Just
Rock
Uh,
engines.
the motor canoe
but
that Rascal and Solomon made.
let me pull up this so I have the shit I need to be able to read. Okay. While I'm describing this, whoever wants to can roll a D100 real quick.
I'll undo it.
As you guys are riding along the river and making it your way through the forest type area now, you guys see an abundance of, besides just ravens here and there in the trees, rodents, snakes, spiders, toads, all kinds of like just
Newts.
critters. Like I'm talking about way more than you have seen, like in just a great amount of numbers.
Skaven have been here.
Um, and for you, Elizabetho, being in the water, I'd say like probably about every 5 minutes that passes, something swims past your leg, and judging by what it is, there are snakes in the water.
Okay. So
Snakes and toads in the water.
is Bodie big enough for me to get onto?
I mean, you could get in the canoe.
Can I get in the canoe?
Yeah, you most certainly can.
And besides that, as you guys are going along the like tree line, you see all kinds of like weird like markings carved into some trees. Um, Here and there, like these weird little either wooden or rock type like statue looking things. They don't really seem to be of anything. They just seem to be like little makeshift things here and there. Some are like near the river, some are way further off that you can see just passing through like a little break in the brush. And you can swear as you guys are like going along, like out of the corner of your eyes, the shadows keep moving like there's something there, and as you look, there's just like it just nothing. Like your eyes are playing tricks on you.
Mm.
And with a 27, as you guys are going along further down the river, the all of a sudden you hear a bunch of squawking, as I'd say about like we'll say about like four, no, we'll go five of those like messed up kind of crows that were attacking you earlier, the smaller ones, the ones with multiple eyes, come like what am I saying? Swing up above you, and then like swan dive down to you. Um, and try to attack you while you're on the boat. So please roll
Offensive.
initiative again. I'm not gonna bother pulling up a map for this. We're just gonna do it here.
Fuck it, we ball. That's what Final said.
We balling.
Oh. Yep, we fucking balling.
I'm just
Let's
gonna
go
have
roll
them
my
so I can do
initiative.
their initiative.
15. I'm gonna go add in the Flash of Genius since it got refreshed after that long rest. So I have 15. So 20 initiative in total. Let's fucking go.
It didn't add you, so I'll put it on there. And then we just need Den to roll initiative. If he's here.
Then,
Fuck it.
What are you?
good.
What are we doing? Sorry.
Birds are
Your
attacking
fun.
you right now, so just
More birds.
yeah, the small ones that were attacking Vestin earlier, a group of 5 of them are swarming you guys as you're on the boat.
Not the swarm, yeah.
So as you guys are going down the river, Solomon, you're up. They're currently like, I'd say 25-ish feet behind you. They're catching up
I'm gonna shoot
rapidly.
them. I'm gonna shoot them.
Okay.
So, oh, bang.
That definitely hits.
And I'm gonna go add on a charge of Arcane Jolt to that one. And roll my damage. That's 22 damage to that creature.
Yeah, that hurts.
Second pot shot at it. Let's go do another one. Wapow.
That hits.
Can't add an Arcane Jolt, but I can definitely add in a Branding Smite. So bonus action to go use a second level spell. That's 9 piercing 8. Okay, so that's 17 damage.
Yeah,
Or second one.
as you let loose 2 shots in quick succession, you blow this first one away. It's dead. Falls into the river.
And that's my turn.
Okay, Argwin, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna fireball.
Oh shit.
Okay.
We need to keep the river alive.
In the way they're currently set up, you would be able to hit 3 of the 4 of them.
So that's 24 damage.
So 3 separate dex saves. Fail, pass, fail. So 8. Okay. 2 of them look very badly hurt. The one who took half seems okay for the time being. Anything
Okay.
else?
That's all I'll do for now.
Okay. Their turn. The remaining 4 are going to use their fly speed to catch up to you guys. Jordan, would you and Bodhi be in front of them, or would you be behind Den and them? I don't know how fast Bodhi is.
Probably at a similar pace.
Mach 12.
Okay.
I'd probably be beside them when the river's wide enough, and if it's too thin, I'd probably go in front.
Fly, Bodhi, fly.
Unfortunately, you can't fly with them on it.
Yet.
Okay. So, since there's 4 of them, we'll say everybody gets 1 attack each. First one on Iron. 22 to hit you, Iron.
Let's see my AC real quick. Give me a second. Hold on. 22, yeah?
Yeah, 22.
Yeah, that hits.
4 piercing, 3 necrotic.
Oh, wait. Clever's near me.
Okay.
Roll rather than disadvantage.
Well, that was... I had advantage and disadvantage turned on. I got a 24 and a 22, so the 22 was the disadvantage roll.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Okay. So just let me take the hit.
And then
Ow.
make a con save.
Double disadvantage.
Okay. Just give me a second. Con save.
That is a failure with a 3.
Well, that's
Oh no,
not
wait,
a
that's
failure
3.
because we
Okay,
have.
never mind. That was charisma.
Yeah.
With a 15, you do make it. You pass. Nothing happens to you.
Alright, sweet.
Next one on Arguin. 19 hit you, Arguin.
19 hits, yeah.
You don't take the piercing, but you do take the necrotic, the 5 necrotic damage, and make a con save. You make it as well. Then 24
Got
to hit
16.
you.
Yeah.
I know a 24 hits, but do you want to use your you want to stop it, or do you want to let it go through?
How am I supposed to stop it?
You have shield, I know.
That still gets me to 24.
Oh, it does. Okay. I thought you could get up to 25. Sorry.
No, I have an 18 plus 1 for being a werewolf.
3 necrotic damage to you, and make a con save.
Sure.
That is a failure with an 8. As it gets near your ear, it lets out a like piercing scream that rattles like inside your head, and you become stunned. And the last one on Jordan, 22.
Hit.
1 measly necrotic damage, and make a con save.
Can this help me in any way in this situation?
Advantage on spell save. Unfortunately, it's not a spell. It's just an effect that it does with its, like, attack. You could.
Can I choose to not listen?
Can I just be
Unfortunately,
deaf for this one?
unfortunately, no. Also, Jordan, you are stunned.
Yep.
And then it goes to you, and your stun effect wears off, and so does yours.
Well, it hit me. So am I still allowed to dragon revenge it?
I would say I'll give you it, but because you were being stunned at the moment, disadvantage on the attack. But you can have it.
Sure. Yes. Dragon's Revenge. Replace the attack with Ember of the Fire Giant and blind everything around me.
Do they have to make a save?
Yeah, it's a dex save.
Okay. 4 dex saves coming up. 8, 7, 14, and a 6.
Fail.
Did the 14 make it, or?
No, I have a 15.
Okay. Yeah, they're all blind.
They're all blind and they take 2d8 fire.
2d8, okay. Roll me that
So
in.
7 fire, and they're all blinded.
Okay, they all have disadvantage next round. The ones that were already hurt, 2 of them, as you let out that, like, blinding thing and the fire hits them, 2 of them, as you guys are going fast fall back into the river dead. There are 2 remaining. And Solomon, you're up.
Still the remaining, yeah?
Yep, 2 remaining, keeping pace with you guys as you guys are going on the river.
I'm gonna use Conjure Barrage.
Okay.
Let's go do this real quick. I think it should appear in chat real quick. Yeah, Conjure Barrage. The thing below, sorry for the haste thing. So, make a dexterity saving throw. Final.
For both of them, okay. 12 and 19.
One succeeds, so they only take half damage. I'm pretty sure. Yep. And the other one fails.
Okay. How much damage? 3d8?
Yep, I'm just gonna go do that real quick. I'm just saying the thing to, instead of spell cards, it's an attack. Damage is a 3d8. The damage for, hold on, let me double check. Yep, non-magic ammunition. I have a non-magic ammunition, which is the pistol round. So it's piercing. And no, I'm not gonna do it. Hold on. It should save it now, and I go to the core setting. It should be ready, hopefully. Either that or it doesn't want to work with me.
Are you trying to roll 3d8? Or... Oh, there it goes.
Remove the radiant. That's 12 piercing damage on each.
Okay, so 6 to 1. Uh... One would look really bloodied, and the other one would still be doing fine as it stands right now.
Okay. And I'm just gonna go hold there for a bit. Are any of my teammates low?
Nope.
Or are we good?
Good.
Alright.
I mean, nobody's got hit for anything like super big.
Okay, so I'll go end my turn there then.
Arguin, you're up.
I'ma do same old song and dance. My new favorite spell.
The Psychic Lance.
No.
Fireball.
So from where they are, because they're like literally right next to you. Because one is on Jordan, and then one is near. I would say it would be.
Oh, I can't do that now.
Basically, the way you guys
I'll
are
do that
side
later.
by side. So one bird's right near Jordan, the other one is right near you, Den, and Solomon. Like,
I'll get the one that's near me, Den, and Solomon.
okay. With a psychic lance. Where does she go?
Jesus, the second line. Fuck that bird, I guess.
Yeah, not only does its brain explode, it fucking, like, just, its whole body just, poof. There's no body left, it fucking just exploded.
I mean, it came at us.
Yeah, it failed, and that right there, that brings it all the way into the negative past its like, its health maximum. So it would fucking implode, basically. Anything else on your turn?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Making a little bird go poof is good enough for me.
last bird. I'll roll a d4 to see who it wants. Solomon, it's you.
Okay.
20 to hit you.
Trying to hit me. I use shield.
Okay, that misses. And that is all it can do. It is gonna keep pace where it's at.
Nat 20.
Yeah, you would have advantage because it's like sandwiched in between you three and Jordan. So yeah, roll to hit.
Dead?
Yeah, how do you want to kill it?
It just explodes.
Whew.
I think I just did like 20, but because I'm not big, so I don't get the top 11. Does 20 kill it?
Yeah, it would.
Okay, cool. Just burst it into flames.
And as the last one falls, you guys keep going down the river. Now more paranoid that something could just come out of nowhere, like those did.
I'll stay on watch.
So you guys moved one square down, and then from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You would be able to get about like there before it's getting dark. So
Okay.
what would you like to do? Because it's probably like, as you hit this point, it's about like 10, 11-ish around that time of night.
Take a nap.
Yeah.
Take a nap.
Doesn't mean someone has to take watch while y'all are sleeping.
So if we want.
So please tell me, how are you guys, like, what are you doing to sleep? Where are you sleeping? Are you sleeping on the actual ground? You staying in your boats? What are you doing?
How long does polymorph last?
Uh,
Like a
for
minute or two, I think.
yeah, but also if you go to sleep, you can't concentrate on spells.
Yeah. I was gonna try and make somebody else smaller, but I didn't think about the sleeping part. Guess we'll have to pull over and take a nap on the side of the river.
I'll keep watch of the party.
Yeah, that's cool.
If I'm gonna be the only one awake now. And I rested up already.
Oh no, you would also be tired. Like I said, it's
I mean, just do a watch and like not just sleep 4 hours apiece for the beginning, for the end, done.
Yeah.
But since you guys are in this area, please, everybody, roll me a wisdom save.
Done this before.
Oh yeah, baby. Smart as fucking here.
No wisdom save.
That is a failure.
I'm gonna use. There's nothing I could do really. I can't cast spells because I'm asleep. I can do Splash of Genius, but that's it.
Okay, and then we just need one from Jordan.
Oh, I'll fail it.
I thought I would too, but look at that nat 20.
Look
Oh,
at that
that's a
nat
failure.
one. I fail it.
Yeah, that is
I can't play today.
today.
Them's the rules.
Okay, so the National 20 and the 17 passed. For everybody else who failed, your guys' sleep is not a peaceful one. I know Jordan, because he only needs 4 hours, could maybe technically sleep extra to
That's
maybe
all.
avoid it, but for those who failed, you guys gain a point of exhaustion, as you guys are unable to get a very restful night's sleep. It
This
seems
is,
something of like just being here is messing with you, like in this forest. You're like, your dreams are plagued with flashing images of like ravens devouring people, all kinds of like weird, like cryptic carvings, and all kinds of just weird stuff that doesn't make any sense. But yeah. And as far as the watch goes, the only thing that shows up while you guys are like resting uh is pretty much the abundance of like the little critters, snakes and spiders and toads. There seems to be a whole lot of them, and other than that, no monsters or creatures to speak of.
Okay. So we keep traveling.
Yep. Until we reach the city.
Okay. Guys can move 1, 2, 3, and 5. So you can get about there. Whoever would like to can roll another D100.
Can I?
73.
Yeah.
I would say you get about like right there. As you guys are going more and more down, you guys start to notice like patches of ravens here and there, like normal looking ones compared to the ones you fought yesterday. Uh, but every now and again you hear like logs breaking, twigs snapping. You don't see anything, but you definitely hear it. And it sounds like something big is moving, but not in like your direction. It's just somewhere further out in the woods. Uh, but as you guys are going along, I don't remember if no, Solomon wasn't here for that. He wouldn't have seen it before. But Jordan and the rest of the party, you guys would see a very familiar sight out of like, as you guys are rounding a like corner in the river, that big like huge bird that had like the purplish glow tint to its eyes and face, uh like scanning the horizon of the tree lines. And as you guys are going full speed, it catches like the back end of like your boat, like a glimpse of it, and you hear it like begin to crush and walk towards you, breaking trees as you guys zoom past it. Because with the speed you're going, it can't catch up, unfortunately. So lucky you guys, you get to avoid our combat.
Yay. I'm in danger.
I mean, let's put it this way: it's a good thing you guys are going by the river, because if not, this would be a lot worse on you.
Yep.
But getting about here, how would you guys like to camp?
Do we have to camp? We're so close.
I mean,
what if we get there and then it's not a town anymore and everyone's gone?
you can take a point of exhaustion and you could make it to the town.
That's right. Let's just rest. Fine.
It's like
Well, since you guys are resting here again, please, one more round of wisdom saves from everybody.
Oh. Please let it be a normal trip.
Non-Vestin will fail.
With the crow hag? No way.
But Claymore doesn't need it. He doesn't suffer from any sleep.
Fucking
can I use this to like help us?
DM breaks fourth wall just to put like purple magic
Claymore.
marker under Claymore's eyes so he looks like he has bags.
A +5, so from Fashion Genius. Help me out. Sleep.
What does it do? Magic circle?
Uh, this circle affects Fae. The creature can't willingly enter the circle by non-magical means. Tries to use teleportation or magic to do so.
Oh, it's the fucking bear circle from SpongeBob.
Yeah. Disadvantage on attack rolls against targets within the circle. Target in the cylinder can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by the creature.
I would say it would probably give you. I'll play Rule of Cooling and let it give you advantage.
Vestin fails.
Why does Vestin fail?
Because Vestin has failed everything today, so I'm just not gonna roll it.
Just roll it, dude.
Not worth. I don't
It's
want to feel
literally
worse.
one, but
Come on, man! You have
basically
advantage this time.
you're basically saying I don't want to feel worse, so I'm gonna feel worse anyways because you by not rolling it you auto fail, so it's the same as if you rolled it and failed,
Roll it.
except it's even worse now.
No, it's worse if I roll and fail with advantage because even with advantage, I
No,
have still
no.
failed all night.
Yeah, but see, choosing not to roll is still you failing with advantage just because you didn't hit the button.
Nah, I have control.
Do
I
you
chose to fail.
Yeah, so you chose to do the thing that would make you feel bad anyway, so you still feel bad.
So with 18, she passes. With 21, you pass, and with your +5 to that, you pass.
Here you go. I rolled for Vestin. He had an 18.
Nope, Vestin
Yeah.
doesn't take that.
Problems and no.
Vestin is choosing to fail, so
I didn't let him.
he gains.
Vestin commits seppuku.
Vestin, you gain another point of exhaustion.
I got shield on
Yay!
Vestin.
For those who had a point of exhaustion, besides Vestin, Solomon, you get your exhaustion cleared as
Woo.
you're able to sleep through the night with no problem.
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
And then on the last stretch, you guys are
Is there another
able.
place to mark exhaustion points?
There should be, I think.
Might just be blind. Is it in bio?
I don't know. Yeah, I'd probably have to look that up. But as you guys make it close to town, it is clear that this stuff has reached like the town. And you guys hear like a bunch of cawing and like trees breaking, limbs snapping as you guys get closer and closer. But let me ask, because I know usually we stop around. We've been going a little bit more than two. We're like 2 hours 35 minutes in. Do you guys want to stop here, or do you want to keep going?
I want to stop. I have to do school stuff still.
Okay, this
I
would
don't
be
mind.
the
I don't mind. I don't mind
perfect
doing
time to
RP
stop. But I will give you this. I'll show you the map for next time.
I didn't
I
want. I didn't want to go RP
Oh,
with
sick.
our.
We can do it next time, but it's okay.
You can also
But
RP in the like somewhere. You can RP in the Saturday night chat if you want to. It don't matter to me. But you can also
yeah,
save it for next session. I think it would be, you know, I really enjoy the RP. But you guys would get out of your boat near the town, and you would see from where you are, like just out of the corner of your vision, that some of the wall that you know belongs to the city is smashed and crumbled.
Damn.
And that's where we will leave the session off.
Alright, I got to go.
Order.
Peace.
Peace.
Hope you guys had fun.
yeah,
Order.
I had a nice time.
I had a great time.
Your desk looks so fancy.
I didn't even see the desk. Let's see.
Oh wait, finally, what do you think of the damage boost that Solomon and Claymore have gained?
Is that where you sleep most of the time, right behind you, Den?
Yeah.
Wow.
So the standing up desk,
Give me 1 second.
what are you using it for?
I don't know. Probably just like schoolwork and random shit right now, just because it's easier. And I get tired of sitting. Sitting in office chairs makes my back hurt after a while.
Cool.
And
Like,
I think damage boost you got iron it's pretty good.
But yeah, I went out taking out the trash and somebody just threw it away. It looks like
yeah,
brand new.
Maybe they were
damn.
too old and they couldn't figure out how to work it.
No, I think I'm pretty sure most of the people that live here are just like students that their parents like paid the rent on because everything's like one payment and there's no utilities or anything. So it's probably just a student that moved out and they didn't have it because like there is like like metal bed frames and a mattress and a couch back there as well. So I think they just like moved out and dropped all their shit that was too big to move.
Also,
Fair enough.
for whoever is watching the stream, I do thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. We very much appreciate you
Okay.
stopping by.